Hey, John and the whole team at Haids Plumbing. My name is Drew Fairchild, and the reason I was actually reaching out to you is because I was looking at plumbers in Wyoming and came across your website. Now, the reason I wanted to reach out to you specifically was a couple reasons. I love your sense of humor that you got going on over here, and I saw a lot of good things that you're doing on your website. One big thing that I ended up seeing that I really enjoyed because I'm a military veteran myself is right down here how you have the service disabled veteran owned small business. So I'm an Air Force guy, not sure what you are, but would love to end up connecting with you and find out a little bit more. So the reason I'm sending you this video out of nowhere is because I enjoy helping other small town persons in blue collar jobs. So I grew up on a cattle farm in Nebraska, and I always try to help out as much as I can, especially with small town and with actual manual labor. So I try to make technology as easy as possible. So I like that you have a discount going on right here. And I think that there's a great way that that can be utilized to increase your leads, as well as getting more people to act on that, actually. The service disabled veteran is awesome down here. You have a couple different little segments down here. Being in business for 25 years, part of the BBB, that you're licensed and insured, and then you're local to the Casper area, and then offering that 10% off for seniors and military. So is that an additional 10% is my question? So is it 20% for military and seniors? And then you give reasons why to be trusted, essentially. You also end up having your Facebook integrated, which is awesome. So what that does is it ends up showing your current feed, lets people connect with you easily. And also, your last post was about 2 weeks ago. And so what they're looking for essentially that would help you with also your search rankings is a daily post. But you have your directions here, you have your hours here, and this is all integrated from your Google page, which is awesome, so that people can find you quickly. But down here, who you're currently using, the only reason I like to point that out is because when I did a search of your for plumbers in Casper, Wyoming, you don't actually end up popping up under the locations here. And then also your next competition or the number one result is CK Mechanical. Now you're just two down below that. You're below Plumbing Casper, so Huber Plumbing, and then you're the third one there, which is still a pretty good spot to be. But when I click on the more places here, and I end up scrolling through, it's just showing where you are. So you can see that some people are running ads up here. So like ARS, Flood and Fire Cleanup, they're just a cleanup company, and then also air conditioning. So they're having a little bit of an issue down here, but I'm kind of scrolling. And yours is all the way on the bottom, which doesn't exactly make sense. And you only are showing 2 reviews. So if we could actually increase those reviews, that would end up helping you a lot. But just to show you that reviews don't mean everything, if we scroll down here, the number one on the Google Ads, they have 42 reviews, but they're also down here a lot further on the location results. So why is that? Well, when I pulled up their website, CK Mechanical, scrolling through, they have a lot of content. So they have a lot of information that ends up helping them rank well on the search engine, but their stuff isn't actually optimized for Google when it comes down to finding it in location services. They're showing their hours are 8 to 8 here, but then down here it's 10:30 to 6. But they're not showing faces. They are not. They have a little bit of the human element here, but it's mostly pipes. So you always want to be a little bit different. So the good news is that this can definitely change and help you out for sure. But scrolling down, you see they have the same setup here as you do. They have a contact us portion for people to email them, and then they have their awards and whatnot as well. And then if we scroll down even further, they're using the same company you are. So why is that important? So the reason that's important is because that means that they're dealing with another plumbing company in the same town. What that means to you is that their efforts that they're putting into your company and how they're servicing you is not the same as what they're doing in servicing for CK Mechanical. So they don't care about your results. They care about just having 2 customers, if that makes sense. So like with my company, Web28, what we do is we only work with one plumber per town. We only work with one roofing company per town because we want to make sure that we're giving all our effort, all our energy, and not competing against ourselves for location on search engines, for advertising. So making it increase your overall costs, but end up giving you the most return on investment. So with all this together, I put together an audit for you, and then I put together this video kind of to show you a few different things, let you see kind of what your competition is doing and see where you're kind of stacking up. And then I attach this audit that's actually going to break down everything with actual step-by-step processes on things that you can actually implement tomorrow to increase that overall search engine, and you can pass that along to your current company. But I just wanted you to know that there are better ways to actually increase the amount of people who are calling you or going to your website and then turning into calls and then turning into customers than using the same company that your competition is, because that's going to cause a conflict of interest within your town. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a call, or we can set up either a phone call or a video call. My number is 970-987-4320. Again, that's 970-987-4320. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.